back to another video. This is going to be more of a laid back type. I didn't even do my hair, it was kind of just like really simple. I feel like this looks a little bit dramatic, but in my opinion it's like a soft glam type of look. Mostly all of the products you can find at any drugstore close to you. I normally go to Target, but I know there's a bunch of others like Walmart, Walgreens, wherever you guys have makeup near you. And yeah, about 2 of the products weren't drugstore, but they are affordable, and I did explain them a little bit as the video continued. So yeah, this is the final result. I really love it. This highlight I'm living for. You guys need to keep watching because I know makeup can like be super duper expensive. I said super duper and a lot in this video. I apologize for that. But yeah, I know it can get really expensive, but I have some really great products that I need you guys all to try out, because no matter how much money we have, it's always like great to find really affordable products that work just as great or even better, honestly. I did mention that the foundation I'm wearing right now is like living up or even like passing my Fenty foundation, and that's like the best foundation ever. So yeah, definitely keep on watching if you want to see how to achieve this look. I feel like I look like a mess right now, but yeah, I want to be kind of a little bit laid back and real with you guys. Kind of out of breath. But yeah, you guys, keep watching if you want to see how to achieve this look. Make sure to give it a thumbs up, and please keep watching. So as you can see, I already did my eyebrows, and I know I said this was going to be an affordable routine, and for the most part it is. Like the entire video is affordable, but I used my Anastasia Beverly Hills pomade for my eyebrows, and I would say this is affordable because it's about $18, and it's lasting me over a year. So I literally do my eyebrows every single day. I've mentioned that a lot before, but I still have like quite a bit left, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna last me like a few more months. And I don't know, I feel like it is just super affordable because there are a lot of like eyebrow pencils and like dupes at the drugstore, but I feel like they break easily and the formula isn't as great as this one. But I heard that there is an e.l.f. pomade that just came out, or I don't know, a lot of people have been like talking about it, so I definitely want to try that out. But I definitely recommend getting this, and if not, then of course there's a bunch of like pomades from like Maybelline, e.l.f., brands like that, but I definitely recommend this because in the long run I feel like if those pomades continuously dry out or like the pencils keep breaking, you're gonna have to keep on spending all this money like month by month by month, when I've literally used this for over a year and it was only $18. So that's just one thing I wanted to mention, because you guys must be thinking like that's not affordable, but in the long run I feel like it is. But just want to let you guys know that. So now we're gonna be moving on to the eyes. I do already have mascara on because I had to go to class this morning. Oh my god, my little thing fell, like the little painting, so ignore that please. I hope no one even noticed that in the first place. So I'm gonna zoom you guys in a little bit. Okay, so like I said, I do have mascara on my eyelashes right now because I did have class this morning, and this is how I go to class. So yeah, but I'm just gonna be priming my eyelids with my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. Can be found at any drugstore. And for the sake of this video, I'm going to be using my Real Techniques sponge, because it is a dupe for the Beauty Blender. It's a lot more affordable. And honestly, I hate doing makeup with like mascara already on and it's gonna bother me the whole time, but just try to ignore it because I don't know, I didn't really want to like waste mascara and like take it off and then put it back on. So yeah. Okay, then I'm just gonna let them dry for a second. So for my eyes, I'm gonna be going into this Morphe palette. It's the 350M, and this is how it looks. And you guys are probably thinking this isn't affordable, but honestly, this brand is like has some of the most affordable palettes. And I don't know, I feel like it's just like the pomade where it lasts a long time. Like this, I got this like 2 summers ago. That was a long time ago. I haven't used it as much, but I don't know, I feel like these do last longer than buying a drugstore palette. And honestly, those aren't even that cheap because they range, I've seen them, they're like $12, $15, maybe $10, but I don't know, these ones, this one specifically is only $20, and you do get a code. I know you have to pay for shipping, but I don't know, I feel like in the long run it does save you a lot of money because you're not like constantly buying a bunch of palettes, and these come with so many different shades. This is one of the cheaper ones. The ones I normally use are a little bit more pricey, about $30, and yeah, I don't know, I feel like these are definitely worth the buy. And yeah, they just have like so many different shades and they're super pigmented and super duper worth it. I'm gonna be using another palette as well that is drugstore, so yeah, I don't know, I feel like this is just the great this is just a perfect palette for just like an everyday use. It's not even like super duper crazy or anything. This is all mattes. I have the all shimmer palette, but yeah, I really like this one. This is like the first Morphe palette I ever got. Well, the first like high-end, not drugstore kind of palette, and it was super duper cheap. But yeah, I definitely recommend getting one of these palettes. And like I said, BH Cosmetics does have a lot of palettes. I've never really gotten palettes from there. I only got the Carly Bible one, the first one she came out with, but that was literally the first palette I'd ever gotten. So yeah, definitely recommend this. And if not, you can use like some of the same shades in drugstore palettes that you have. So yeah, just another reminder because you guys are probably thinking you're crazy. I don't know what you're thinking, but just take my advice. Okay guys, so I'm gonna be going in with this shade right here. I feel like it looks super duper orange on camera, but it's a little bit more peachy than orange. I don't know, it looks really orange, but I'm going with this shade right here. Okay, so now I'm going to be going in with this shade right here, and it is more orangey. It looks like the way it looks on camera is the way it looks in person. So I'm going in with this in my crease with my Wet n Wild blending brush. So now that I have everything blended out, I'm going in with this Physicians Formula little palette. It doesn't have a name or anything, but it's just this super duper cute one. I love the packaging. It's super duper, I don't know, I love glitter. So I got this about 2 years ago. I got it for prom because I wasn't really into makeup or anything, but it just looks like this. Hold on, let me clean it a little bit. Looks like this, and it does have these shimmer glitter shades. I don't know, they're really pretty. I feel like they're not as great as like a highlighter or anything because the glitter is a little bit chunky, but they're really pretty on the eye. So I'm just going to be using my finger and dipping in to this one right here. So I have some on my finger. It's not going to focus, but I'm just going to be using it and placing it in the center of my lid. I'm taking a little bit of the lighter shade right here and putting that on top. Oh, I actually really like that. So pretty, oh my gosh. So this is how it looks. I feel like the camera doesn't do any justice to it because it looks super duper pretty. They're not super duper, I keep saying super duper, super pigmented or anything, but the glitter is super, oh my gosh, it's super pretty. And yeah, I'm just gonna blend it out really quickly. I really like the way it's coming out. I feel like I'm really extra and I like it to pop a lot. So I'm gonna be taking this highlighting palette. I was gonna save this for when I do my highlight, but I feel like it would look really nice on my eye now. And it is this sleek makeup, sleek makeup highlighting palette. I've seen this everywhere like since I first started watching YouTube, and I've always wanted to get my hands on it, but I don't know, I always thought that you can only buy it online. When I was in Colorado, I was at Target and I saw this and I literally died and I just had to get it. It was about $12, but I feel like it's just super beautiful. I've swatched them before and they are just the best. You guys,
she just did this shit on me.
And yeah, I'm just gonna be using this shade. Well, this is how it looks, first of all. Super duper, super pretty. And I'm gonna be using this shade right here. It's a little bit more peachy, so that's why I'm gonna be placing it onto my eye using my finger. And you guys don't have to do this. I just love an extra like shine to my eye, so yeah. Okay guys, so this is how it looks. Like I can't see it that well. I actually really like it. I'm just gonna blend out the edges a little bit more, and then I'm gonna be doing this eye, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I finished the eyes. I feel like I said, the camera doesn't do much justice but you guys will see in the end result how nice this looks. It's super duper soft but glam at the same time. And I'm gonna be using this Wet n Wild H2O proof eyeliner by Wet n Wild, because I don't know if I mentioned that already. I feel like I'm being like really repetitive, sorry. But yeah, I'm using this to create a nice wing, and this is honestly my favorite eyeliner ever. Okay, so I just cleaned up my wing and I ended up accidentally making it a little bit thicker, but oh well. And I know I already have mascara on. I'm just gonna coat them once again just to like kind of get rid of the fallout, and like I don't know, I don't want them to look like super duper ashy or anything. You can kind of see like the shadow fell a little bit. So yeah, I'm just gonna be coating them once again with my Lash Sensational Luscious Full Fan Effect Maybelline mascara. This is my favorite mascara. It's been my favorite mascara for so long, and it's super cheap. Okay, so this is something I've been doing for I don't know how long. Just recently I've started getting into the habit of tightlining my eyes. I don't know, I feel like it makes a super huge difference because you can see like the line a little bit, and like the little, I don't know, it like has been bothering me, and I noticed this makes my eyes look so much fuller and just like put together. So I'm just taking this this end, the black end, it's don't even know what. It's a Wet n Wild Perfect Pair eye wand. This is like a little highlighting part, and then this is an eyeliner part. You can use literally any like black eyeliner you have, or they say brown looks really a little bit more natural and like nice. I don't know, but I use black just to kind of go with my mascara and just tightline. I don't know if you can I don't know if you can even like notice any difference, but I certainly do. So yeah, I definitely recommend this just to get a little bit more of a fuller effect. I feel like it just looks a little bit more put together, but it's not like necessary or anything. So I'm finally done with my eye look, and now I'm gonna be moving on to my face. This is the part I was most excited for. I don't have any like drugstore primers, but I'm gonna be using just my Morphe Palette cucumber water just to kind of prime my face a little bit. This is only at $7, so it is drugstore to me. You can get this like anywhere, like at Ulta. That's where I buy it. But yeah, I don't even buy it like at Target or anything, but only $7. Go get it. My face is so wet. Oh my gosh. While I let it dry, I'm gonna be talking about this foundation right here. Oh my gosh, it's dirty. So this is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation, and I don't know, I saw a lot of people on YouTube using it and it just looks super duper nice, but I figured it probably looks nice. I feel like every foundation, or almost every foundation, will look good on someone who has really nice skin, so that's just kind of like what I was thinking. But I went out and tried it for myself. It was only about $6. I think it was $5.99, I'm not sure, but that's super duper cheap. And I don't know, Wet n Wild, I barely noticed, but I've been using a lot of Wet n Wild products. I like Wet n Wild, and I'm just realizing it. So I'm gonna be using this, and I was gonna do like a first impressions, but I don't know, I couldn't really wait to use it, but I really like it. You guys will see the transformation of my face, because I don't know, it doesn't, I feel like it just looks super red in certain areas. But yeah, I like the way the applicator is like a little paddle. The only thing I do not like about this is that when you first apply it, it smells like paint. Like okay, I love paint, like I love painting my room because I just love the smell of paint, but when it's on your face, it's kind of like unflattering, because you're like, why am I putting something that smells like paint on my face? And trust me, I have the most sensitive face ever, and I've used this a couple times to where I would realize if it made me break out or anything, but so far it has not. So yeah, that's just like, I don't know, when I put it on my face at first it feels a little bit oily and like just smells like paint, but I really like the end result, so I just kind of ignore that. So if you do experience that, I don't know, I feel like you should just wait and give it a try. And I'm in the shade Golden Beige. So as you guys could see, it's very full coverage. I do have a lot of like acne scars and redness, and it did cover it up. I'm gonna be using a second layer, but I feel like it doesn't even look bad like the first layer, and I feel like it looks really like oily, but I kind of like the dewy sheen it leaves. And of course I'm gonna be setting it with translucent powder, so it kind of goes away. You guys, I love the way it leaves my face looking like. I have naturally oily skin, so I thought it was gonna be a problem because it does look super dewy, and I usually go for a lot more of like a matte foundation, but in the end it looks super nice. Like I wore this yesterday, and I even like took a nap. I took a long nap actually, and I woke up before right when I was about to take my makeup off, which was about like after midnight. It looked so good still. It didn't even get like super gross and like oily. Of course I have like certain areas that it got oily in, but let me tell you guys, it lasts so long and it's so pretty. Okay, you guys, so as you can see, I did have a spot right here that's being kind of stingy. I think it's because of the sponge. I normally apply my foundation with a brush, just because I like the more full coverage look because of my scars. But this is how it looks, and it's super duper nice. I literally love it. I feel like it looks so much better in person, honestly. I feel like it would look better in camera, but in person it looks super duper nice. And this does not have any flashback like at all. It even like tells you in the back, it says like goodbye photo flashback. So I definitely recommend you guys need to go get it. And it's super duper cheap, so I mean, not that you can like, it's okay to blow money, but if you end up not liking it, it wasn't like a huge spend. And I think you can return foundations. I've never returned a foundation, but you possibly may be able to. But yeah, I'm gonna be going in with my Fit Me Concealer. Literally use this every single day in my life. Okay, so this is how it looks all blended in. Like I said, my face looks super dewy and I'm not really used to it, but this is one of my favorite parts. I'm gonna be using, oh my gosh, it's dirty. Makeup gets dirty so fast. So it is a little bit dirty because there was something sticky on it, but this translucent powder, everyone, you need this foundation. You need that foundation, but you need this powder because I can honestly say it compares to my Laura Mercier powder. Like, this is $40 and this is like about $5 or $6, just like the foundation. I still use this on occasions, like when it's a little bit more of a special occasion, but you guys, this is literally so bomb. I don't know, it's just, it doesn't have any flashback either. I was scared it was gonna have flashback. I've never used like the airspun one, but they say it does have a little bit of flashback. I don't know, some people do, some people say it does, some people say it doesn't. But yeah, I literally am obsessed with this powder, and oh my god, I'm in the shade 10 Fair Light. There are a few shades just to kind of work with like lighter or darker complexions, but oh my gosh, I love this so much. So I let it sit for a little bit and I'm just kind of dusting it off a little. And now I'm going to be going in with my Butter Bronzer by Physicians Formula. I feel like Physicians Formula is a little bit more pricey when it comes to drugstore makeup, but it's still bomb. And you guys know, if you watch my videos, that I love this formula. It's just super duper nice. I'm using this little brush that I got. It's like a dupe for this NARS one, but I got it like on Amazon like 5 years ago. So I'm just gonna use this to kind of carve out my cheeks a little and then warm it up. So now I will dip in again with this fluffy brush and I'm gonna be contouring, oh my gosh, bronzing. I don't even have cheekbones, my face is just like potato. I always have a hard time like lining them up. I don't know how people do this perfect. We'll leave it like that and we're just gonna let it sit for a second. So I let it sit a little bit and I'm just gonna dust it off. not bad. So before I move on to blush and highlight, I'm going to be adding a little bit of the transition shades that I used on my eyes. So I'm just going to kind of skip through that, but I'm just going to be using the light one and then the second crease shade. Okay guys, so I just finished. I put on a little bit of the shadow on my under eye like I had mentioned, and I put a little bit of mascara on my lower lashes, and now is time for highlight and blush. I'm so excited. I'm going to be spritching my face with this rose water. Just Botanics rose water. My mom just got it. I don't know where she got it, but rose water is pretty cheap. You can also use the Marabadesca one. I always use this one because it's a larger bottle, and I don't know. You can use any rose water, any spray you have. Okay guys. Okay, so now is the time we've all been waiting for. I know I used it already on my lid, but still, it's exciting. So I have this sleek highlighting palette like I mentioned. I also have this Wet n Wild highlighting powder. This one is super duper pretty. Oh my gosh. I'm not going to be using it on my face today, but it's just so nice. Like, watch this. It reminds me kind of my Fenty one, honestly. Okay, the camera still is not doing it much justice, but it's really pretty. And it's only like $5, I think, too. So I'm going to be using my sleek palette. And for my inner corner, I'm going to be using these two shades mixed together. I'm going to be wetting my brush a little bit. And I haven't used this on my face yet, so I'm really excited. I'm just using this highlighting brush from Morphe. I'm going to be taking this one. It looks really like peachy, and I noticed it's not very peachy. It is, but it isn't at the same time. I don't know. We'll see. Wow. I feel like it's a little bit too white. It's super pretty, don't get me wrong, I really like it, but I feel like it looks really white, and I don't want to leave like a little gray cast on my face. Oh my gosh, it looks white as heck. Okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna use it on this side and then go over it with the Wet n Wild one because it is a little bit more rose toned, like I mentioned. Oh my gosh, it's like super white. Don't get me wrong, it's super blinding and pretty, but I feel like my skin tone doesn't really work too well with it. This is how it looks. That was a little bit of a fail, but it's okay because it's still pretty and it looks really nice in my inner corners. Yeah, this definitely is kind of, I feel like you can't see it on camera, just definitely softening up the color a little bit. Okay, so you guys are probably going to be like, girl, you use that in literally every single tutorial, but I'm going to be topping it on with something a little bit different, so don't worry. I need to find new nude lipsticks. I definitely need to start doing that because I am literally devastated. Now I'm going to be topping it off with this Revlon Color Stay Mineral Lip Glaze. It's super pretty and like peachy, and it's really shimmery. I really like the color. It's in the shade 500 Lasting Shimmer. I don't know if Lasting Shimmer is the name, but in 500, just remember 500. Oh, I'm gonna cry. You guys, I'm literally screaming right now. Like, how did this even happen right now? I didn't even drop it. I've been holding it the I'm gonna have a funeral like right now. Oh my gosh, I'm crying. So sad. It's like one of my favorite eyeliners ever. Okay, we're just gonna be very careful with it because I don't have that kind of money. Anyways, we're gonna be doing going in very slowly. My eyelashes and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I just curled my lashes. I probably wouldn't, I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't really put lashes on. If you guys have seen my past videos, I'm not really a person who wears lashes normally, but I don't know, I just curled my lashes. I feel like it kind of looks together without lashes, but they still be bomb with lashes, don't get me wrong. I love the Ardell wispy ones, the double up. I feel like they look really nice and they flare out really nice at the ends. So I'll probably go with those if I had to use a drugstore lash. But yeah, this is the completed look. Oh my gosh. I love the peachy vibes I'm getting. And I love this lip. But guys, look at my skin. Oh my gosh, ignore the mess. But look at how like smooth it looks. And it looks like this in person. Obviously, the lights kind of make my imperfections stand out a little bit more. But in person, it looks super nice. And I love the highlight. I'm like starting to like it a little bit more. Yeah guys, this is the completed look. I know that it was kind of like all over the place, like with the products and everything. I kind of apologize. I apologize for that, but this is just kind of what I came up with, my idea of an affordable look. And honestly, all the products put together are very affordable, and you probably can find the similar shades in like certain palettes you may already have. And yeah, it's super pretty. And I'm like living for it. So yeah guys, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate your view. I hope you guys like this video. So give it a like, comment down below more video ideas. I'm starting to get a little more into the hang of things. I feel like my videos are kind of like all over the place. Like I will stop posting for like a month and then I posted like 2 videos like last week. So I apologize for that, but let me know of ideas. I'm gonna do a brow routine probably within the next week or a few weeks, I don't know. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of this look and ideas for future videos. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a great day, night, morning, whenever you're watching this. Yeah, bye.